Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camellia Crafts Designs. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new subscribers. Again, I've had quite a few over this last week. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. If there's anything you ever want me to cover, just drop me a message in comments or email me, message me over on Etsy or Instagram, and if it's something I can do, I'll gladly do it. Right, I'm here today with I'm going to make some little Alice in Wonderland dangles and embellishments. Yeah, I've not got very much further with my Alice junk journal this week. I've just been so busy. So today I'm going to do some embellishments, dangles. If you remember, I got these were described as cut aparts, so with it die cuts, and they're chipboard. If you ever use graphic 45, the thickness of the graphic 45 chipboards maybe a smidgen thinner, so I don't want to put too many of these inside the journal on the pages because it'll just make it way too chunky. So I'm going to do some little dangly things, so let's tip them all out and have a rummage. Right, I don't want to do any with the really huge ones, so let's stick those back in and see what we'll have to, I've not decided if that's huge, but they're huge. He's huge. The rabbit's, yeah, bordering on huge. Don't want to do a dangle with that. So, oh, we've got loads. I'm going to put the huge rabbit away because we've got smaller rabbits. Yeah, let's put the huge ones back in. Another big rabbit, big knave. The cat's very huge. Say we're wheedling him down, aren't we? Oh, that's not for a dangle. So we've got an Alice. Oh, this is loads to work with. That will be not a dangle. It's more like a little book plate. We've got all sorts of little signs that say, I don't know, that might be a nice dangle. It says eat me. I wonder if there's a drink me to match it. We could put two on one dangle. I don't know. Oh, there's loads that I can work with here. So, right, if you don't have these chipboards as well, you can do these with anything. Just layer them up on layer any image. I got my ordinary cut parts here. Just layer any image up on a couple of layers of cardstock and do it that way. I think a lot of these were really big, weren't they? Yeah, but it's, yeah, you can make dangles with anything. Look, we've got a little teapot there. Yeah, just stick it on some cardboard, cut around, perhaps 2 or 3 layers, and you'll have the thickness of this chipboard. But I can't be bothered to do that because I've got the chipboards. So here we go. Now, I need my chomper. Do you know, I thought I was so organised here. I thought I've got everything out. And I want my, it's not a chomp, or is it? It's the crocodile. So I'm going to chomp some holes. I really haven't oiled that yet, have I? I'm thinking maybe some sewing machine oil. You don't need my squeaky noises, do you? Right, I'm drawn to this one. I know it's going to be a small one. Now, something else I don't like, and I think this is the perfectionist in me. Oh, I can't file with a lollipop stick. I can with a nail file. These chipboard pieces, they have like little bits on them, don't they? You know, like the ones where you have to pop them out, and I don't like them, so I just file them off. And another tip, if you're wanting to ink the edges, sometimes if you just file the edge, it gives you a little bit of a key, makes it a little bit rougher, so that it makes it easier to ink your edges. Look at me filing over all others. Whatever. So yeah, I'm going to come in now with a little bit of ink, and that ink will stay on better because I've just filed round that edge a little bit. I'm going to ink back a bit. You could write something on the back. Right, I'm just going to get my chomp. What would I say if I could speak? I'm going to get to my corner chomper, and I'm going to chomp that corner. And this is a bit trial and error, I'm just guessing. Oh, I like it. Now I'm not going to put any eyelets in because it didn't need it. It just didn't need it. That's a thick piece of chipboard. It's not going to need an eyelet. Right, what I am going to put in top is, I've got some of that. Yeah, I've got some of that ball chain. I'm going to use some ball chain on a couple, and I'm going to use some regular chain on a couple more. And I'm also going to dangle some, what have I got in here? There's some keys, and I've got some rabbits, some Alice rabbits, and some clocks. Mine are mainly silver, but I have got the odd one or two bronze ones. So I'm going to put a rabbit on with this playing card. I think that looks so cute. Let's move those to one side so you can see what we're actually doing. Yeah, and also I'll make sure I'm in shot. Do you know, when I zoom in I sometimes forget that I have to work in a certain area of my desk. I'm a bit rubbish like that. Right, I don't know whether that ball chain will go through the hole on the rabbit. If it does, that just makes life really easy, but of course it doesn't. Why would it? So I'm going to have to put a jump ring on that, but not a problem. So how long do I want it? That's a bit like an how long is a piece of string question. Have it as long as you want it. So I'm going to make mine that long, and I do my cutting with old scissors. This is my old pair of kitchen scissors. Whee. I've got 4 more of this ball chain that I can never use. I got it from BB Craft. Right, here's the tricky bit. Putting one of these little ends on. It's only tricky because I've got old fingers and old eyes. Young whippersnappers won't have a problem with this. Right, before I connect the other end, I'm going to get a jump ring for Mr. Rabbit. I've got a couple of sizes here. I don't think I'm going to need my huge 8mm. I'll get my 5mm ones. This is the tub of everlasting jump rings. I could honestly do... Oh, I bought a set in different sizes because I use a lot of antique bronze. I'm going to use that size there. It's somewhere between 5 and 8. If that's 5 and that's 8, I'm guessing that's 6 and 7. That's quite an assumption there, isn't it? Come on, turn round. So I'm going to use this 6mm jump ring. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Right, I'll grab my tweezers. Need another pair, woman. And I'll pull that apart. It's double-sided, that rabbit, so it really don't matter which side he ends up at. I'm going to put that through just in, it's going to be big enough to just go on, isn't it? Stop being silly now. And just twist that so it meets back up. Yep, so that's Mr. Rabbit on. Let's thread him through. And we'll just join this up, and that's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's one. Yeah, that's one little dangle done. I'm quite happy with that. It's little and it's cute. So that's one. Let's make a few more. I think I might make a bigger one with this card, and I might put a big key on it. Or I could put 2 chipboards on. I really could. Oh, what about those together? I don't really know. We could put a kettle and a cup. Oh, I like that big key. I could do anything really, couldn't I? I could sit here all day saying I could do this, I could do that. What about a couple of cards together, a big one and a little one? I think I like that idea. I really do. I'm going to come in and file my edges down. Look at desk already. Get those little bobbles off the side that I really can't be doing with. file around the edges, because these are super shiny, and sometimes Distress ink likes to come back off when you've used it on a super shiny surface. I'm going to do a bit on this side this time. And the same with this one. This really is the perfectionist in me. Can you see me? Yeah, I'm in shot. Right, glitter ink. My dab is really well loaded because I've re-inked it again. My Distress Oxide, my Distress Oxide walnut stain. Oh dear, what's wrong with my mouth? It's not behaving. And I want these holes to be, or do I? I don't know. Will it chomp two at once? Shall we have a see? Shall we see if that's too thick or not? I think it'll do it. Might do it. Oh, it did it easy. Why was I worrying? So that's 2 cards together. I'll do this one with ball chain again. And do you know, some charms that I do not own is love arts. I'd really like to put a love art on there, or a club or a spade. I don't think even this, I bought a mixed Alice silver kit, and I don't even think there's any in that. There's some cute little rabbits. Cute little rabbits. Look at those little rabbit heads. They're just dainty. Big chompy rabbits. Ooh, oh, look at that. A little pack of cards. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Will it go through? Of course it won't. You checked that last time. So let's put the pack of cards on a jump ring. You can hang these off paper clips on the edge of your journal. I might do the kind of closure where you can hang loads of dangles off. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that would. And of course you can put one on your spine. I've not decided if I'm putting a ring on the spine of the journal yet to hang something on. I can't decide. I'm not good at making decisions. Decisions are not my forte. Chompy choppers. Old kitchen scissors. I'm going to make this one a bit longer. I just feel the need to. Let's pop another one of these on. Put it on the back one first, woman, because you want to put the card and the charm on the front. Go on, you can do it. Oh, doesn't want to happen, does it? Do it the other way around. For some reason I find it easier to hold the little end crimpy thingy, whatever it's called, fastener, connector, and pop it in with my right hand. Probably because I'm right-handed, that I would have thought it. I don't know. It's got, I don't know why it's got as though it's been stuck on some thing. Actually, this set must have come, do you know those on cards? Yes, I did have some that once came free on a magazine, and each one was held in the packaging with one of those yeah, foam pads. Go on, pop on. You want to go on, you really do. That's it. Oh, that looks so cute. I'll pop you in. This end really don't want to go in. Oh, it did it. So there we have another one. Turn you around. And so we've got the 2 of clubs, the 5 of hearts, and a little card deck. So that's 2. Hey, we're whizzing through these. I've done 2. If 2 can ever be the definition of whizzing. Let's pop them there so we can see the progress we're making. In fact, pop them over there. We've got loads of room over there. Now I've just had a thought. I want to see, you see these that crimp on, I want to see if they will grab onto card. I can't see a reason why they won't. I don't think we want to clamp one on Alice's head. Ouch, that wouldn't be good, would it? But like this teapot one here, I think that would look quite nice. Crimped on there. Yeah, I do. I'm going to get my acrylic pliers out and get a whirl. I know they're here somewhere because I had them yesterday. Pliers, where are you? I've probably put them in the wrong drawer. Where are they? I get so annoyed when I lose things. I've just been rummaging in this drawer, getting all my pliers out. Well, I can't find him. Guess what? I'm going to do it without him then. I'm just going to use my normal pliers. I've lost what I'm even doing now. I'm just going to use my normal ones. I've got ones that aren't serrated, don't have ridges on, they're smooth, and we'll see how that goes. I want it to grip not quite up into there, just leave a little bit of space, but maybe that's just a dream. Yeah, it's doing it fine. You don't need acrylic pliers, woman. I just move it up slightly for its final squeeze. Don't know whether these grips are strong enough to grip card, but we'll find out, won't we? Oh, seems to have done it. Yeah, it's done it. The teeth have gone into the card. That's going nowhere. I quite like that. Bit different. So let's put a jump ring on there. Where have they gone? I might just go down to, no, I'll carry on with a 6mm. I like it. It's a good size. So I've got 2064 million 5mm jump rings, and now I've decided I like using 6mm ones better. Isn't that always the way? So that's that. Yeah, we're too busy concentrating on getting my rose journal finished and done this week. It's been lovely weather as well. We've been on a few walks, and yeah, I spent Saturday playing video games. Yeah, relaxing after a walk, playing video games. That's what kids want to do on a Saturday. Who am I to complain if they want me to do it with them? It's just doing something with them, innit? Spending time. This has gone a bit wonky, so I'm having a little bit of a... Just gonna squeeze that. That's better. It's all straight and lined up now. Yeah, played Minecraft, played The Sims. That's far too complicated for me though, The Sims. Tell you what, on this one I'm going to use the ordinary chain wire rather than the ball chain. So pop the ball chain over there. Let's get some wire out. I think I like the width of that one. And again, I'm just gonna, oh, I've already put a jump ring on the end there. That's unnecessary really, isn't it? I'm gonna need my wire cutters to cut this rather than kitchen scissors. These are just a pair I picked up off Amazon for a couple of £2. I am wearing glasses. If you don't wear glasses, I would recommend some safety glasses when you cut this. Or put a cloth over. Oh, like that. There you go. And it won't go up in your face. I think... I don't know how long I want to make this. I think yay long. And I've made one mistake already. That chain wants to go into that jump ring, and I've closed it up, haven't I? So I'm not too unhappy that it went a bit wonky now, because I'm going to take it off and I'm going to bin it. Bin in a jump ring. Do you think I've got enough left? I might run out. Yes, I am, of course, joking. So, start again. I don't think I need that bigger one, do I? I'm going to go back down to my 5mm jump ring. Yep. Hold it with one, twist sideways with other. I have this habit, me, of talking myself through things. It's just, yeah, a habit. There you go, small piece of chain. I used to do it all the time when driving. That's it. Oh, what have I done? I've closed it up without putting the charm on. Should I really be? I think this is going to turn into a craft with me, or don't craft like me. There we go. No harm done. We got there in the end. I quite like that. Woo. Yeah. So what am I going to put on end? That's a poser, isn't it? I do have some little, you know, like the lobster clasps. Yeah. I'm just going to bob a lobster clasp on that one. Then you can clip it to anything. Oh, you could use a bulb ring. If I put a lobster clasp on, you can then attach the lobster clasp to a bulb ring. You could put more charms down there. I might even do that. Yeah, I'm going to use another jump ring to pop a lobster clasp on. Just mess and play and see what you come up with. I didn't really have a plan when I started this video, other than I wanted to make some dangles with the chipboards, as I'm now calling them. They're not cutouts, die cuts. They're too thick. Well, they are die cuts, but the die cut chipboard, I assumed they'd be die cut scrapbook paper. That was my mistake. Assume, never assume. Right, I like that. I could put, that's the coffee pot, I could put a teacup up there. Yeah, this is now changing, this dangle. I'm going to dangle a couple of teacups off the chain. Have I got any teacup charms? I think I have, but not in bronze. Could have done that in silver, but no, I don't have any in bronze. I don't like to mix my metals on one charm. Is that weird? I don't know. I'm going to put, I'm going to put a couple of cardboard teacups on. I'm going to put the hole there right in the middle of its handle. That's one teacup. It's time for tea. And then I'm going to put another teacup on, dangling down that way. There we go. Now, do I need more chain, or do I just need some, yeah, more chain, or just a jump ring? I'm going to see what occurs with just a jump ring. If I don't like it, I can alter it. I'm not chiseling it in stone. So I've got the 6mm jump ring, if anyone's interested. Oh, we got away. That needs more than that. Maybe it just needs, it needs a bit of chain. It honestly needs some chain. So I'm going to come in and cut a little bit more chain. If we have a little bit on one side, I'm just going to put a little bit of chain on, not a long length. There you go. That's one. Two. It's going to be Jump Ring City, this, isn't it? But I think this is going to be worth it. It's going to be really cute when it's done. So that's one teacup. Let's get a jump ring and some chain on the other teacup. Yeah, I'm in shot. I hope light's okay today. It is bright out, but I've got a thick of oil up at my window, so it made it a bit dark. So I've still put my ring light on. So that's the teacup. This is my little length of chain. There we go. Now I've just got to decide how far up this chain to dangle them. Dingle dangle. I'm going to put one right at the top, and then I'm going to put one about there. Yeah, that looks good. So, do I need the 6mm jump ring? No, I don't. I'll go down to the 5mm for attaching these to the chain. When it's going through the cup, I think that bigger one's better, through the chipboard. But when it's just chain to chain, you could use an even smaller one, but I doubt I could see it. I've got some 4mm ones, but I really think I need to sell them on Etsy because I can't see to use them. They're just far too small for me. Which one do I want, which side? I'll put that shorter one at the top so it ends up nearer. Now this is what always flummoxes me. How to make it so it dangles the right way. I want it dangling the same way as that. So, like that. I hope that seems to be okay. I've got that near enough top though. I don't really think I have. So let's just dingle dangle. And oh, there you go. I'm just going to put it on jump ring. No, I'll put it on first chain. Decisions. So let's have a look, see how that looks so far. I quite like it. Yeah, that's cute. And then we'll pop the next one about there. Get another jump ring. Could dangle something off bottom. Is that getting a bit silly though? Is that making it a bit long, do we think? End up being a 6-foot dangle this. If I get carried away. I got the wrong size jump ring. Put it back in. I want the small one. Right. Put you on. See which way you're dangling. You're dangling that way. Dingle dangle. I've ended up attaching it to the other teacup, but do you know what? That's not a bad thing. No, I don't want it on teacup. It is a bad thing. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm just dangling it in midair to see where I want to put it. That didn't work, so I'm just going to grab it with my fingers and try again. So back to front now. Oh woman, what are you doing? Just stick it on and stop faffing. I'm just going to pop it there and see what occurs. Let's hold it up before I close that jump ring. No, I don't like it there. It's dangling too low. I want it to dangle higher. I'm just going to put it just below the other teacup, to be quite honest. Because this is just descending into silliness. There we go. Let's have a see. Let's have a see. I'm pretty happy with that. So, we've got 2 teacups and a teapot all dangling together. I like that. Yeah, I'll be happy to dangle that on my journal. So, I'm not even inking that one. I don't think it needs it. The teacups aren't as grungy as the cards. now want to make some kind of chain with a load of love hearts dangling off it. And bits and bobs like these. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be good? Let's see what we've got left. Might be a bit faffy. No, I think I'm going to do an Alice. Is it polite to punch a hole in Alice's head though? Do you really think? I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. What do you reckon? I can't do it. No, I can't. I need to find another way. Yeah, I might do this rabbit though, he looks good. It's a big decision. Do we punch an hole in Alice's head? Ooh. That was my video. I'm going to get banned for saying that. Oh, we're struck off YouTube forever. Lucky thump. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Sorry, Alice. It's in the interest of craft. Oh no. I've done it. I've done it now. Let's get this 6mm jump ring. I'm sure I'm going to dangle a rabbit off and she'll look fine. I even pulled that apart with my fingers there. So let's dangle a rabbit off Alice. She'll look much better then. Ooh. Do we want a rabbit? Or do we want a clock? Which we're not going to see a head, are we, if we put a clock in it? I'm just going to leave that as some ball chain. Yeah, that's all we're going to do. We're just going to put ball chain through that one. As you can see, I'm now using a different pair of pliers because I've lost the original. Oh, there you go. Let's put some ball chain through. I'm sure you'll be fine, Alice. You really will. Cut some of that. I don't need to cover that. That doesn't spit up. That's spit about. Grab one of my connectors. It's lovely weather here again today. It's Sunday now. I spent the morning cleaning. Thrill a minute that way. Yeah, cleaning. Crafters cleaning. We do have to do it. Sometimes this dust gets so thick you can't find your craft supplies. Right, we've got 4 done now. I feel I need to make a 5th. I feel this is not going to be complete until we've got an odd number. So we've got the teacups, the cards with the little card pack on. We've got another card with a rabbit. Rabbit's gone the wrong way now. Come back, rabbit. What are you doing on that side of card? I didn't think that jump ring would let you go over. Catch. And then we've got poor old Alice. So what do we need now? We've done teacups. I've got a flower. I'm liking this one. I really think that would look good. I've already got a rabbit on there. I think I'm going to put something totally different on that. And I've made them all bronze, haven't I? I've not done any silver. I've got to do a 5th one in bronze now or it won't match. So we've got clocks. We've got clocks and we've got rabbits in bronze, and that really is it. Now, did I have any in other pack? Oh, keys. We haven't used a key. We've got to use a key, haven't we? Here we go. Let's find an appropriately sized key for this. I think that one's an appropriately sized key, don't you? So let's punch a hole in this. I think I'm going to go left corner with this one. There we go. And I'm going to go for the big jump ring because I do feel the key, if I put it on the jump ring with that, no, I'm going to put it through the ball chain. I'm still going to put it through the ball chain. Right. I've used every pair of pliers on my desk now. Every pair of pliers. It's a good job I sent some to Tania. I would mind to have 20 pairs of pliers on the desk. So that's that. Yeah, that's better, that big one on this. It's a much bigger, chunkier piece. Should we use, I don't want to use ball chain, I want to use this again. I really do, but this time I'm just going to make it join rather than be on one piece. So I'm going to thread that through. Yeah, easier said than done. Yeah, I'm glad I used a bigger jump ring now. Yeah, that's going to thread through, and I'm going to put a jump ring on one side and a lobster clasp on the other side, and then you can fasten it in multiple different ways then. And then I'll dangle the key. You've enjoyed this. I know it's not probably what you were perhaps expecting this weekend, but sometimes life just gets in the way, doesn't it? And you don't get done what you intended to do. So that's a big enough jump ring. Let's get one and add a lobster clasp to it. I'm hoping I've got some left. Yes, I have. There we go. And the other end of the chain wants to go on this as well. What's that? So yeah, if you should wish, you can. No, you can't. It comes out. Yeah. If you should wish, you could attach the lobster clasp anywhere you wanted and then have something else dangling. In fact, we could do that, couldn't we? We could have the key dangling there. What we're going to do with key, it's like I've totally forgot there's a key going on this, isn't it? I'm going to attach it to that other jump ring, I think, with another jump ring. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Pop another jump ring through key and then pop it through there. In fact, I might do 2 jump rings so it lays nice and flat. I'm using one of the little 5mm ones, and then I think I'll attach that to a slightly bigger one. I like that size there. This is going the wrong way now. Whoa, that could have been a jump ring disaster. Yeah, I like that one for the key. So attach that there. I should have really attached the one to the key first, but yeah, we'll manage. And open that big one up and pop on that little key. So drop that, grab it again. You can just do what you want with these, really. I make it up as I go along. That's it, I like that. So I'm going to call that done. I think you've seen enough for me messing about with these. Let's move out of the way what we didn't do. So we've got that one with the card charm. We've got Mr. Rabbit with the key. We've got our trio of teacups and teapots. And we've got this card with a rabbit. We've got poor old Alice. I felt quite bad making that one, to be honest. But yeah, hey ho. I'll zoom in so you can have a closer look now they're done. So move her up. There we go. Look at me getting all fancy zooming in while I'm on camera. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, it's not paper crafting, it's faffing, but we like a bit of faffage on this channel, don't we? So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.